Follow me as we go on a day of droning. I'm a drone pilot. I like to say that. I'm not really a drone pilot, but I fly my drone regularly. Watch this video where we talk about the Potensic Atom and some of the new features, I think from the most recent update, but some good features that I found out in the menu screens, and I'll show you them in this video. So I'm sure you know now, this tiny little thing is the Potensic Atom Drone. Took it out a few days ago to film some footage and to test a few of the features, but then I just got carried away and didn't test any of the features, but I will talk about them. So it's had a recent update. That's a really good thing about the Potensic Atom, is that it does keep getting updated, so shout out to Potensic for that. But one of the updates, I'm not sure if it's was part of the latest update or it's just something that I've not seen before. I'll show you a little clip of it, is the ability to make the drone able to fly higher. So currently I think it's set at 120 meters. Not sure what that is in feet, but I'll put it up there for you. But you can adjust it so you can have it flying a lot higher than that. It's not recommended. I don't think it's legal here in the UK to fly above that distance. Potensic Atom, you're able to do so if you want to do it. I will show you how to do it, as I said, in that little clip that I took of the phone. But be careful when you do fly it that high, if you do fly it that high, because the wind up there is unrestricted. So the higher you go, the more wind that you're putting onto the drone. There's nothing restricting it. There's no obstacles that are blocking it. So you're going to get the full force of the wind. So where you're standing, it may not be windy, but where this little bad boy is flying around, it could be blowing a gale. So bear that in mind. One thing that I found when I was flying the drone, it was a really sunny day, really nice and sunny. It hadn't rained for a few days, but it's still steamed up. The lens still steamed up. Not sure why, but that was one thing that I did notice. Only for one of the videos, but it did steam up. So that is something to be mindful of. For whatever reason, the camera does mist up on occasions. I've recently not had any issues with horizon tilt, so when I'm turning quickly or anything like that, it does level out really quick, and I'm able to still keep that straight horizon, so that's something that's really good. And I've not had any distance issues, but the distance I had previously when I first got it and it first came out, there was those issues where if you fly, the screen would just freeze on you. You're still able to click return to home and things like that, so the app still works fine. The screen is just frozen, the camera, so it's not receiving a camera. But if you fly it around, it still works, it still moves. But I've not had any of those issues recently, so I'll put that down to the updates that it's had as well. So keep putting out those updates, Potensic. They're really useful, they're really working. So yeah, really good things coming from Potensic. So I've heard that there may be a Potensic 2, Potensic Atom 2. Is it something I'll buy? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. That there's nothing wrong with this drone for me at the minute and what it does and what I need it to do. But there is always something good about getting new gear and especially getting a new drone when the first one was really good. What I would like to see Potensic do, and what I do want in general, is a FPV drone. That's what I would love. So if Potensic are watching this, maybe not, I don't know, start looking at making a FPV drone. And then if you do, since I'm the one that suggested it, send it to me first. So I had someone in one of the comments on one of the videos was ask how I got the footage from the drone. So it's just a simple micro SD card that does go into the back of the drone, just there. You literally just pop the SD card out, put it into your computer, and you can get the footage straight away. You can just download it, drag and drop, you're good to go. Whatever software you've got, bung it in there and get editing your footage. So that's about it for the video, really. I just wanted to do a quick update of the Potensic Atom. I've not done a video on it for a while, but yeah, so far so good, so great. So it's doing well. I think it must be 6-7 months in that I've had it now. I got it fairly early as well, so yeah, really happy with it. First drone I've ever owned, but a really good one to buy. As I say, I've not had any issues. There have been people that have commented in the comments. They've had issues with batteries and things like that. I got I think it's the Fly More combo. So I got 3 extra batteries and a charging case and things like that. And I've had no issues with the hardware other than the camera steams up and it sometimes freezes when you're doing distance flying, if you like, flying at a fair way. But those are the only 2 issues I've had. It flies well in wind. It flies well generally. It's fast. It has got a speed mode on it, so it does shoot around. It's also got a video mode on it. That's what I shoot on majorly because that's what I use my drone for, to record videos, and it is stable, it's steady, you don't get the propellers in the shots or anything like that, so the tilt's not as steep. But switching it to speed mode, you can sometimes see the propellers if you're full on gunning it, but it's still really stable. It's honestly, excellent drone. I would love to get my hand on a bigger drone just to see how they compare and how they're stable in the wind and things like that. But at the minute, for things I need and for what I use it for, it's small, compact. It's got its own little bag that I can just bung in a bigger bag and take it anywhere. You probably see me walking around with my red bag. I do need to get a camera bag, but this is just a red rucksack that I've got. But everything about the Potensic I like. Great drone. So as I've said now, and I've said before, great drone, great first drone, great drone in general. So whatever your abilities, this is gonna boost your confidence. It really is a confidence boosting drone. I would say buy it with confidence. I've had no issues with it. You will read stories and horror stories about maybe this drone or drones in general. I'm sure if you look through all the comments enough, you will find negative views about every single drone that's on Amazon, every single drone that's up for sale. People have bad experiences. Let's not say they don't. But for me personally, I've had no issues, really, no big issues with it really. So I'm very happy with this drone. I'm very happy to recommend it to people that are looking for one. But yeah, like and subscribe. See you soon.